Now rest and heed the darkened lore. The forest whispers evermore. When twilight falls and shadows play, beware the path where lost souls stray. Where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. A tale they tell, a beauty's snare, a maiden bound in sorrow's lair. Her voice once light, now shadows grown, where brambles claim her heart of stone. Oh flee from the cursed trees, where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. Snare, a maiden bound in sorrow's lair. Her voice once light, now shadows grown, where brambles claim her heart of stone. Oh flee from the cursed trees, where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. Branches claw like fingers frail, go weave you deep into the tale. One step too far you tread the Lord, forever lost, forevermore. The rustling leaves, a trembling hymn, the edges blur, your senses dim. Turn back, don't tempt the night. The forest has no end in sight. Oh flee from the cursed trees, where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. And heed the darkened lore. The forest whispers evermore. When twilight falls and shadows play, beware the path where lost souls stray. Oh flee from the cursed trees, where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. Bound in sorrow's lair, her voice once light, now shadows grown, where brambles claim her heart of stone. Oh flee from the cursed trees, where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. breeze, on whispered cries and whispered pleas. The roots do twist, the air runs dry. When courage fades, all dreams must die. From the cursed trees where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. A tale they tell of beauty's snare, a maiden bound in sorrow's lair. Her voice once light, now shadows grown, where brambles claim her heart of stone. The ivy clings, the ground it feeds, on whispered cries and whispered pleas. The roots do twist, the air runs dry. When courage fades, all dreams must die. Oh flee from the cursed trees, where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. Nor will. Now list and heed the dim roar. The forest whispers evermore. When twilight falls and shadows play, beware, the path where lost souls stray. Oh flee from the cursed trees, where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. A tale they tell of beauty's snare, a maiden bound in sorrow's lair. Her voice once light, now shadows grown, where brambles claim her heart of stone. Oh flee from the cursed trees, where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. Hums her mournful tune, a waltz beneath the weeping moon. The branches claw, the roots entune, none leave the woods without their doom. So mark my words and heed my cry, do not go where shadows lie. For deeper than the night's embrace is death's own grasp in that dark place. A tale they tell of beauty's snare, a maiden bound in sorrow's lair. Her voice once light, now shadows grown, where brambles claim her heart of stone. Oh flee from the cursed trees, where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. Listen, heed the dark. The forest whispers with its mark. When twilight falls and shadows lie, there's death that walks where old roots cry. Oh flee from the cursed trees, where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. A tale they speak of beauty's bane, a maiden lost who bore disdain. Her laughter soft turned to the moan, where brambles bind her heart to stone. Oh flee from the cursed trees, where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. Of beauty's bane, a maiden lost who bore disdain. Her laughter soft turned to the moan, where brambles bind her heart to stone. Oh flee from the cursed trees, where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will. She dances now with hollow grace, her eyes avoid, no love can trace. Each step she takes, the ground does bleed, a warning etched in earth's own creed. Oh flee from the cursed trees, where silence chokes the midnight breeze. What stirs beneath the moon's pale thrill is touched by neither God nor will.
No list, and through the hark, the wood grows deep when skies turn dark. And when the sun hath laid him down, there walketh things of briar and bone. Oh flee fast from yon tree line, where merry beast nor bird doth whine. For what cometh forth when night is still, be not of God nor man nor will. They say she once was maiden fair, with raven locks and wildflower hair. But now her mouth is filled with dirt, and roots do crawl beneath her skirt. She bites beneath the oaken crown, with hollow eyes and hunting gown, and lantern bright of which light glows, to lead thee where the dead things go. Come not near the hollow hill, when night is deep and wind is still. For there a maiden walks alone, her face of ash, her heart of stone. She bears a light of ghostly hue, and calls to thee with voice untrue. Oh, turn me back, resist her will. The lantern walks the hollow hill. They burned her heart, they cursed her name, and left her bones to earth and flame. But death hath roots where wrong is sown, and now she reaps what hate hath grown. She bears a light of ghostly hue, and calls to thee with voice untrue. Oh, turn thee back, resist her will. The lantern walks the hollow hill. They burned her heart, they cursed her name, and left her bones to earth and flame. But death hath roots where wrong is sown, and now she reaps what hate hath grown. She bears a light that none may trust, a gleaming lure through fen and dust. Follow not, though beckon still, lest thou be lost on hollow hill. Some say she weeps, some say she waits, to steal the soul that tempts the fates. Yet others claim with bitter breath, she leads the kind away from death. So choose thy path both wise and well, for who she is no man can tell. But if her lantern draws thee nigh, then pray thy name she passes by. So choose thy path both wise and well, for who she is no man can tell. But if her lantern draws thee nigh, then pray thy name she passes by.
In sorrow, when moon doth rise and stars do glimmer in the skies, there rideth forth a phantom grim, with antlered brow and visage dim.
And the hunter, wild and fell, guardeth grove and shadowed dell. List the horn and still thy tread, lest thou join the silent dead. He once did serve a sovereign bold, a keeper true in days of old. But treachery his soul did mar, and hung he 'neath the elder star. And the hunter, clad in shade, through brake and bow his path is laid. Swift his steed and dark his might, he rideth deep into the night. Every year, when leaves do turn, and fires within the hearth do burn, the folk do pray, the children hide, when Herne comes forth in ghostly ride. And the hunter, horde of woe, wind and wolf behind him go. Mark his cry and guard thy soul, for none return who pay the toll.
chapel's bell, no holy verse can break the greenwood's ageless curse. The forest holds him in its keep, where mortal men must never sleep. And the hunter, lord of trees, walketh ever midst the leaves. Bow thy head and show no fright, for Herne the hunter rides this night. Every year, when leaves do turn and fires within the hearth do burn, a treasury his soul did mar, and hung he 'neath the elder star. And the hunter, clad in shade, through brake and bough his path is laid. Swift his speed and dark his might, he rideth deep into the night. Now every year when leaves do turn and fires within the hearth do burn, the folk do pray, the children hide, when Herne comes forth in ghostly ride. And the hunter, horn of woe, wind and wolf behind him go. Hark his cry and guard my soul, for none return who pay the toll.
Wood, 'neath moon so pale, doth stir the king of leaf and vale. With crown of horn and cloak of shade, he rideth swift where none have stayed.
Hark the horn o'er hill it rings, 'tis Herne the hunter, lord of kings. Through mist and bough his coursers fly, to chase the soul 'neath starless sky. His hounds be grim, with eyes like coal. They hunt the lost, the cursed, the soul. The forest bends where'er he tread, the green doth bow, the brave turn red. Hark the horn o'er hill it rings, 'tis Herne the hunter, lord of kings. Through mist and bough his coursers fly, to chase the soul 'neath starless sky. Be grim, with eyes like coal. They hunt the lost, the cursed, the soul. The forest bends where'er he tread, the green doth bow, the brave turn red. Hark the horn o'er hill it rings, 'tis Herne the hunter, lord of kings. Through mist and bough his coursers fly, to chase the soul 'neath starless sky. No chapel bell, no priestly word can halt his march when it is heard. For once the hunt is loosed at night, all mortal kin must flee or fight. O lantern dim, O heart grown cold, let none walk paths the oaks enfold. For when the wind howls wild and thin, the horned king rides swift within. Hark the horn, the dead do sing, beware, beware, the horned king. Through frost and flame and forest deep, he rideth on whilst mortals sleep. on the wind and blood on the briar. The hunt rides down in a storm of fire. Hoofbeats come and torches flare. Hide your heart there in the air. King rides with crown of bone. No man rides back who rides alone. Blades in the mist and whispers loud. Shadows dancing through the cloud. The old gods scream from root and stone. They've come to claim what we don't own. Cry no prayers, no church can save. The hunt like swift from mount to grave. Poor king calls with hollow breath. His court is made of storm and death. Run, run, the hunt has come. The sky turns black, the woods go dumb. Ride, ride, the dead don't sleep. They hunt what breaks, they take what weep. Fire goes cold, when dreams turn red and breath turns old. The Horned King laughs from veil to peak. He comes for the strong, he comes for the weak. Ride, ride, no dog will break. The hunt leaves silence in its wake. Poor King reigns with fire and fang and